Just check out that artwork. And so cool that we're going to be able to be having dinner right next to all these guys tonight. It's so cool. The VIP table in this room was open. This is awesome. Thank you for joining us. So we are going to be hanging out tonight with the superheroes of the Marvel and DC universes. Let's get ready for some tasty, some interstellar, some superhero food tonight, Isaan style. Yo, what's up everyone? How's it going? This is Joel.
Lee.
Thank you, our friends, for joining tonight. This restaurant, the atmosphere is just stellar, and I mean that. You've heard my friends say that food is the best thing for bringing people together, but the Isaan food here is so special, it even brings people of other galaxies together. They also have a superhero-size menu, almost 200 dishes available from this kitchen. So they have a Laap that is made with their special recipe for grilled chicken. So we got one of those, and over there you see, I gotta trust Superman that this restaurant knows what they're doing with fish. I got a fire pot of fish, and then of course, gotta get a Isaan salad, and I think I'm just gonna go through the menu and find one other unique dish to have with it. Hope you just get a kick with me out of how cool this artwork is, dining with Marvel characters. Okay, so we've put in our order, and I'm just again taking a step back to appreciate this masterpiece. Ant-Man is hanging out beside some grilled chicken. It's just so fun eating a feast of Isaan food. And you know what? On that thought, I'm gonna take just a little closer look at what they actually have ordered. So we're sitting right in the middle with Thor, who has gone pretty traditional with gayang, somtam, and sticky rice, which looks great. But then I see at both ends of the table actually entire grilled chickens to share. Iron Man, the Joker, and Harley have a salad. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman sharing some fruit. Hulk is clearly calling out Loki for a chili challenge. And then the far end of the table, it just gets crazy. People of all types of stories, movies. Okay, I love Thor's order of somtam though. Actually, that's my favorite kind of somtam, so I'm gonna go ask the chef for one just like that. And besides that huge 5-meter wide display inside, there are so many other areas of beautiful artwork around the restaurant as well. Here you see the emblem of Mahasarkham, Wat Phra Thai Narun. And the name of the restaurant also you see here written in Thai, Tom Khlong. Ga Long is a local flower. And
ทำทะเลรวมค่ะ
okay.
สุกหรือไม่สุกแล้วแต่ลูกค้า
ตามลูกใหญ่เป็นตาแซ่บ
เป็นเสื้อให้เราทำโคราชเนาะค่ะ
ส้มครับไม่ใส่ชูรสแบบเผ็ด
ไหม
ครับ
เผ็ด
ทานเผ็ดได้อยู่ครับ So cool, hanging out with the Thumb chef, and she has quite the location. Cool enough, you can see our old university sign right there in the background. So I asked her for a Thumb Khlong. Man, it just smells so good. Thank you very much. เป็นตาแซ่บน่ากินมากๆครับ Thank you หอมปลาร้าก็หอมครับพี่ชื่ออะไรครับ
ที่รักชนกค่ะ
รักชนก
ใช่ค่ะ
ชื่อโจ้ครับ
ค่ะ
ยินดีที่ได้รู้จัก
ได้รู้จักขอบคุณค่ะ
Nice to meet you. Okay, let's get to devouring this killer-looking plate of somtam. I love how she loaded up the metkaset, Thai language metkatin, papanak seeds in English. Okay, see you next time. By the way, Kylie is here. Super cool. We can have a great dinner together. Okay, we are so happy also to be joined by one of our old friends from Mahasarkham. She is also teaching at MSU. It is great to see her. Say hey to Kylie. we've joined her for several meals. Actually, she joined us for a live stream, our first live stream. Oh yeah. Okay, so we are gonna serve up some of that killer looking soup. Oh wow. Yeah, one thing you cannot overlook is the amount of herbs and just straight up just chilies, just jungle amounts of herbs in that dish. And I got it with local catfish, which is called ba kat. So you can see the peppercorns and then just loads of herbs. Wow. Yeah, tons of lemongrass. And you've got fresh chilies and the fried chilies. But the catfish, I cannot wait. My saliva glands are just going out of control right now. Kylie, this is catfish. I don't know that word in Chinese. Okay. That's this one. So this is a big fish of that. From that river. From the big Langqi River. Yep. Yeah, these dishes are just beautiful. It's been a good day. Thank you for joining. Cheers. There are so many herbs. It's hard even to just pick out a bite of fish, which is awesome. I don't only want the fish, I just don't want a huge chunk of the lemongrass in my first bite. But I do want a chunk of that chili. Come here. And then there is basil. It is almost like a gang ba. It is full of gachai, lemongrass, kaffir lime leaf, the red onions, basil. It is called a Tom Khlong, but it's similar to a gang ba from what I can tell. I don't actually know the difference between a Tom Khlong. This is with fish. This looks so tasty. Wow. Okay. The contrast is amazing between the Laap, which is like a flash boiled fish, like a blanched fish meat, and then it also has the lime juice working to kind of cook it. This one, on the other hand, is deep fried first and then put into the soup with all those other herbs, so the herbs are cooking. So the soup flavor is insane. But then you just have like this crunchy chunk of deep fried fish on top of it. That is amazing. This is how you start a meal of Isaan food. The first bite of our Isaan tour. Stoked. You know what? The special dish? Why not? That Laap Ga Long. I can't even believe it. The texture. So it's grilled chicken. Oh, okay. So the grilled chicken would have just a lot less moisture. It just looks like such an incredible salad, right? So those are strips of... Those are... Okay, you know what? Those are strips of bamboo. Decorate things for the next bite there. Wow. Okay, you know what? There are so many crunchy things going on. I can't even really get my head around how many ingredients there are in there, but there are also Thai eggplants. So cool, so creative. That is an amazing dish. Wow. Genius. That is genius. It's a super chef working at the superhero somtam spot. And then we also have two different kinds of somtam. At first it was just one, but I saw Thor and Loki. I guess they can't get along, so they each have their own recipe of somtam, and so we needed to get two as well. So this is Lao style tam tang, and you can see the mangak, which is a Thai water olive, and then the other style of somtam we got is a tam khorat, which is gonna mix Central and Lao style. And then I just love how she loaded it up with the white papanak seeds, is what it is in English. Kylie, do you know any of these dishes? Okay. This is hot. This is hot. Okay. 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 That's awesome. It is great to have Kylie here. Lee is behind the camera, and we are having a Isaan meal fit for superheroes not an exaggeration because there they are. I've got Darth Vader on my left. I've got Thor supporting me, but I'm gonna get into this Laap. This is one of my favorite recipes for Laap. Lao style, made with fish. And in the center of Isaan here in Mahasarkham, we are in the heart of Laap making country, so why not? Big fish, Laap, cheers. So this is tilapia, by the way. You know what, that's almost like ceviche. The amount of lime juice in there, almost like it's not steamed so much that you can't still taste that freshness. And wow, yeah, the huge amount of herbs in there, just up the back of your throat and up your nose like that, with all the dried chilies and the fresh chilies combining. It's just a killer dish, and then just loaded on top with fresh red onions and the raw garlic, which is just a punch in the throat. Time to taste the other favorite. Going for this one right here. So the key ingredients to this are blending Central style and Isaan style somtam. So you've got the fresh tomatoes, freshness also from the papaya, of course, but then you've got the fermented pala, and then all those green seeds just adding, like, of course, a nuttiness, but just, oh man, just basically the flavor overload. The diversity in flavor, nothing compares to a Tom Khlong, in my opinion. The burst of flavor, the brightness from the chilies, but then the saltiness of the shrimp, the fermentation from that pala. Digging it for some. Oh, those seeds are amazing. We're gonna go have a bite with Iron Man right now. Let me just have a little chat with Iron Man here, a little somtam chat. Iron Man, which one do you think is more spicy? Cheers, bro. I love your movies. That's pretty awesome. Got to cheers with Iron Man. Lee and Kylie, your reactions to that amazing, unique Laap Ga Yang.
烤鸡怎么烤成这个样子了？哇！
Just like so many flavors, right? Can you even pick which one?
This one flavor strong. This also done right.
It's yep. The water olive right there.
If not because the name, I don't know it's chicken.
Yeah. There are like so many herbs, right?
It's good.
Kylie, do you want to give a review?
Mix flavor.
Is
Okay.
mixed.
Okay.
It's good.
Cool. Thank you, Kylie. Yeah, that is just a genius recipe for sure. I cannot get enough of this Laap. So many different Laap recipes all over Isaan. Genius to make this one here with grilled chicken. Wow. Okay, we are about halfway through with the dishes, but I just have to talk about that soup because I finally realized where the sourness is coming from. So I thought at first it was just the herbs, just the tomatoes, and of course there are just tons of herbs, but no. That is from the rakam. So Tom Khlong, I couldn't remember. It is made with a type of snake fruit. And even up here in Thailand, we can't get this variety. So the snake fruit video that I made maybe a month ago, that is like Malay, South Thai snake fruit. Okay, there it is. So it is so super sour. It's like a pulp. So inside the fruit, of course, is the seed. So you have to take the seed out and then cook it in a soup. And it's amazing that it stands up so well to the high heat of that soup, but the flavor it imparts is like raging sourness. I love it. I am crazy for this soup right now. The flavor is immense. Yeah, you can see I'm sweating, but I am sweating in good company. Again, these These superheroes are just here cheering us on as we work our way through all these chilies. And this Laap, so Laap translates to just like a meat salad basically, but that has so much more salad than it does meat. So it's the Gayang Laap recipe, and it is just on point. The chef here, they know what they're doing, just packing in the flavor using all the herbs and the fresh red onions. Just, I'm on fire, and it's all from the garlic and red onions, not even the chilies. It is crazy. I am super full and I'm super happy. You know what? Just looking at this beautiful mural here, get a closer look at this. I mean, they paid so much attention to detail. I just have to give it up for the creativity of this mural. Look at, they even have Ant-Man here. I don't know who did this, but this right here is the name of the restaurant. So if you are ever around Mahasarikam University, visit Wiang Ga Long Restaurant and hang out with these guys, have an epic meal of Isaan food, and much love to you. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're having a great day. Peace. Catch you for the next one.